In every season and generation that God wants to give liberation to people, it doesn't come that way easy. And I can say that the experience we have had in our last election, presidential election, is typical of what goes on even in the experience of the deliverance of the people of Israel from the land of Egypt. It was very terrific experience, so much so that it involved the loss of the firstborn of every Egyptian and every beast in the land. And so it is not surprising, therefore, that in all the preparations to have a free and fair election, that it was cut short with a lot of violence, destructions, and even killings in certain parts of the country. And I know that that would have caused a lot of harm to people, and particularly with the result that have been proclaimed. It caused a lot of pains. There were great mournings across the land, so much so that Lagos, that used to be a bubbling place, the days after that, we had a complete dry street. And in fact, it's such bad that he elected the leader and there was mourning. There was no rejoicing in the land. For me, that's a sign of the fact that what happened was not absolutely the will of God. And therefore, I want to plead with us Nigerians that in the forthcoming governorship and House of Assembly elections, that we should not lose hope. We should not feel that the worst has happened and therefore our votes will not count and there is no need for us to go out. It is not correct. I can tell you that what happened was orchestrated by the devil to derail and to probably truncate the will of God. But you know for sure that that will never happen. God is moving in a swift cloud, and of course he sits upon the circles of the earth, that nothing takes him by surprise. He's able to contend for that which is his will. So all that we encourage us Nigerians is to be deeper in prayer. We should be more strengthened in the place of prayer, and we should all be ready and volunteer ourselves to go and vote for the next governors of our various states. And you know for sure, you know there are credible people who have offered themselves in the various parties of our country, across the states. You know the people. I want to encourage you to seriously go and vote for those people. Don't sit behind, because if you do, then you are cheating yourself, you are denying yourself of a credible leader.